Hello and welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. My name is Winona, and today I'll be playing the little mad lad, and I am with two of my wonderful, creative, talented friends. You want to start from top to bottom?
Sure. Hi, I'm Candlestick, and today I'm going to be playing my real kind child, Joy Fuller. This should be very good fun, lots of soft, and I'm very excited to play with, yes, two absolutely wonderful people.
Oh dear. Hi everybody, my name is Whis. I'm going to be playing Missy Ford today. She's excited, she gets to make a new friend. Does she know she's going to make a new friend? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. And now I'm in a really awkward position. How do I segue into the praise segment of the intro? You guys have set me up for failure here. Praise. I throw praise in your direction. You're cool.
Oh, so are you. But yeah, it's at least Missy would see it would recognize it at least right away because Mad Lad and her go to the same school, but he's been missing from school for a couple days. However, you upon trying to get more investigations, the teachers did say to you that there was a little family emergency going on. However, the moment Mad Lad got back to school, he immediately went up to Missy. He's like, "Hey, you want to go out? You want to go out boating?"
Yes? When? Now? I got school now. Also, I need to squeeze your guts out. Hold still. And I'm just gonna straight up roll her strength for that hug. Aw, Missy! Why did you roll a nat 1 on your first roll for today? That sucks.
There's a squeaky toy noise from Mad Lad. Small squeaky toy noise.
Squeak.
Just for comedic factor.
Yep.
Mad Lad hugs back immediately, though.
So boat.
Yes, my boat. I have a new boat.
You have a boat? That's cool. I don't think I've ever been on a boat.
Well, you're gonna be on a boat soon. My little pirate ship, the Slippery Skipper.
You have a pirate ship. Awesome.
It's a small one. It's a beginning one. It's just like the name implies, just a skipper, but it's gonna be really good. It's really be really cool. I'm gonna bring a friend along too. I think you're gonna like her too.
Oh, okay. That sounds fun.
Yeah. And Mad Lad tells the details of we're gonna go out on this day. And make sure you bring your swimming stuff and also maybe some stuff to sleep over. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. They may have some fun sleepover time.
I made a promise that I wouldn't just run off. I'm gonna have to word this carefully. I'm sure Cassie will let me go.
Yeah, I think she will too.
The best thing is that Cassie probably would because she wants to show Missy that by asking for permission correctly that she can actually get things.
Which is hilarious. I love it.
She's gonna do the really big eyes. Blink, blink. Please, can I go with Mad Lad?
How long for?
It would just be a day.
The afternoon at least. Might have said something about maybe sleeping over depending on how late we go, but we should be fine.
Right? Cassie's gonna think, that should be okay. I have met Mad Lad.
I'm gonna roll it.
Seem like a good person. Yeah, do that.
Well, that's not a nat 1. What's your persuasion? Okay. That's a 13. It's not garbage.
Yeah, it's good enough, I'd say. She's gonna go. It should be alright. Hold on 1 second. and I'm gonna roll hammer space. Cool. And she's gonna pull out her Stone of Sending plot device
Hee hee.
phone and hand it over to Missy. And
If you need help, just call. Probably yeah, Chifley's and Dad's, well, Dorian's and Chris's numbers are in there, so you should be able to get in contact just fine.
Oh, that's convenient. Okay, awesome, thank you. Squeezy hug. Rough hug.
rope a hug.
Oh dear. That's a much better hug.
17.
Squeeze.
Yeah, you get the sort of like that like laugh when like you hug someone too tight and just the okay, you're squishing me. Have fun.
Be
She's
good.
going to squeal and run off to pack.
Meanwhile, Mad Lad, like literally that same day, right after school, went over to Joy's carnival, and let's like roll survival. Let's see how long it takes for Mad Lad to track her down.
Yep.
While you do that, I don't know that I've seen Joy before. Do you have a ref of her?
I can get that for you. Yes, definitely.
I mean, all right, that's gonna be pretty easy. That's gonna be a 17 plus 9, so that's gonna be a 26. So probably found her almost immediately.
Yeah. Does Mad Lad go through the front entrance or does he not?
Mad Lad probably goes the back way, as he does. He's not gonna pay.
Okay, I reckon Mad Lad drops into like the workers' quarters area, you know, like the lunch break room,
Yeah.
like that they've got, and she's just like in there. It's gotta have the running gag of every time that Mad Lad drops over the fence that she's just there.
Yeah. And Mad Lad just
Um,
jumps out and shouts, Joy!
Mad Lad, hi.
Hey! Hey, you want to go on a boat?
A boat?
Yeah, my boat. The Slippery Skipper.
You have a boat?
I have a boat.
That's cool. Oh.
and you just like watch her face, sort of like, sort of thing. And just
Give me 1 second. I gotta ask permission first.
I mean,
and
that's fair. Like, we're not going like right now. It's gonna be a couple days, but it's gonna be a day trip. Maybe we may sleep over and stuff. And say, make sure to bring swimming gear.
What if I don't have swimming gear?
I got a life vest and stuff. We don't have to swim technically, but we're gonna be on the beach, so.
Ooh, maybe if I ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be all right. Yeah.
and she's just gonna like sort of like hold a thumbs up, like yeah, it should be good.
Yeah. And Mad Lad tells her the rest of the details, so she can tell whoever say she needs to, or at least Joy at least knows the full details. However, how many details that she wants to share, is all dependent on her.
Yeah, see, the thing is that like this is her scheming because she's like, I want to go, but I need to make sure this is right. So she's also going to pull a Missy and make sure she asks the right person. In this case, being not her two guardians, but but one of the other carnival workers who like babysits her often. This case being Abby Dorr, who is a Labrador dog toon.
Love that.
and it's just gonna like a one big mouthful give all of the information and like
So my friend has invited me on their boat, and it's going to be for an afternoon this day, and it's going to be maybe even into the night. And can I go, please? I mean, it should be fine. I know that I'm supposed to be under supervision, but I won't be alone, and it should be fine because technically they caught the guy, so I should not be in any danger. So it should be good. Can I go, please, 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 please?
Pepperoni.
and I'm gonna roll a persuasion for Joy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Tastes really good though.
Wow.
Yes.
You guys
Wow.
see my girl's stupidly competent modifiers.
Yes.
That's
We
a
love to see it.
26. So yeah, Abby's gonna say yes, and then Joy's gonna ask, a little bit more quietly, like, I don't have the swimsuit, and Abby's just gonna be like, alright, yep, shopping time.
Yeah. Woo!
So yeah. And then
Awesome.
gonna pack her stuff and into her backpack and be ready to go on the right day.
Yeah.
She's gonna leave that to explaining for Abby to her guardians.
Yes.
Look, we asked, we got permission. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there might be some conversations when they get home, but you know,
That's a later
They're not
problem.
they're not gonna be the only ones who's gonna have words had to them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's a later kid problem. The now kid
Yep.
There's no problems now. Because it's happy and fun times.
Mm-hmm.
As
Hell yeah.
as all say both of you say meet up at the docks at Toontown. And I will get the picture of the full size of the slippery skipper. Boop.
Ah, that's cool.
Nice.
And it's about big. It's a bit bigger than It's a little bit bigger than a fishing boat. And say it's still good. It's not small by any word, but at the same time, it's not like a big galleon ship.
It'd be a bit hard to crew on your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Missy is going to show up at the dock and she's going to find the boat with the name that she knows and stand there going,
I'm going to roll a survival, see how long it takes Joy to show up because she's not
Oh,
familiar with Toonkind.
oh, should
Aw.
I roll one for Missy too? I'll roll
Oh
one. for
no.
Toonkind.
No.
Okay.
Hold on, I just need to find a survival modifier. God, you have stupid modifiers.
Hee.
That's an 8. Takes her a bit, but I think she still finds it. Like, she's probably got Abby coming along, while until like she finds where she needs to go,
Yeah.
and then like when she finally spots Mad Lad, is just like there and just gonna wave goodbye to her.
Aw.
To Abby, and Abby's gonna wave back and just like race up to them.
Hi, 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 hi.
Hi!
Hi. Are you Mad Lad's friend?
My name's Missy.
I'm Joy.
Nice to meet ya.
Yeah, you too. Your boat is so cool. I didn't know they came this small.
Still feels pretty big to me.
Yeah, it is big, but I've been on a boat before and it was big,
She's just like holding her arms out.
but then it did travel a long way. So,
Huh.
are we traveling far?
This is probably the moment that Mad Lad sees them. He's like, "Hey!" and like gets the gangplank down for them to climb on. Mad Lad's
I
like,
don't actually know where we're going, so we gotta ask him.
Hey, Mad Lad, where are we going?
"We're gonna go to an island,
Neat. What kind
Cool.
of island?
a tropical island. It's
Cool.
gonna be really cool. There's gonna be a coral. I know I've been to this one before. There's a coral reef in its cove, and there's tons of pretty fish and everything. It's gonna be really nice."
Sounds good to me.
I want to roll a history, see if Joy knows what those things are.
Oh, baby.
Okay, well that's pretty decent already, so I'm gonna say yes as soon as I find her history modifier. Yeah, it's just the
I've seen those in books. We get to see them in person.
Yeah. I know this really nice spot. It's still close. It's still relatively close to Toontown for like at least Inkwell in particular, but it's gonna be far enough away. We're gonna see like really like different stuff, and it's gonna say the night sky is gonna be like you'll see. Come on. As Mad Lad sort of just like he's excited. He points towards some life preserver like life vests for them to wear.
Yep, Joy needs that because she can't swim.
I've never been on a boat before. What's that?
Oh, life preserver. Well, life vest technically, but you put I usually have it's usually good safety for those who don't be on boats that often to wear them. So just in case if you fall overboard, you can you'll be fine.
Oh,
And don't worry, Red's here to take care of you too. As he gives a little whistle as Red comes out from the little like the resting quarters.
Oh my gosh. I need to roll a self-restraint.
I think Joy's just gonna like wave like hi Red, and she's like holding the like life preserver up, life vest up, and just like like because last time she got put in it by the captain of the ship while she was on board, and so she's just like, how do I do this again? And it's just like, all right, I guess arm here, and now what?
Yeah, once Bad Lad gets up the gangplank, he probably comes over to help you guys. But that's an 11 for Missy.
Yeah, that's an 11 on a whiz save, so I think she doesn't like run over to Red or anything, but she is standing there and her eyes have gone really, really wide, and she just goes, "Giant bugs! This is the one you were telling me about, Method! Oh my gosh, it's so cool!"
Yeah, that's Red. And Red gives little happy chirps.
yes, I can see that. That's so cool. I didn't know you could bring them off
Red-
of the farm that you said that they were on.
Joy's gonna pipe up at that.
No, their name is Red, not just that they're red.
No, I knew that.
Oh,
I knew that.
okay.
And Mad Lad smiles as Red just nuzzles into Missy.
Oh, he's getting so many pats right now. So many pats.
Oh yeah, I don't think you saw them or heard of them last time, but how are you with snake-like creatures, Joy?
Mm, uh,
She shrugs. She doesn't know. She's
I've never seen one before.
Well, come over here. As Mad Lad actually goes to where where Red was inside, and if you ever been camping, it's just like a sort of a nicer camper van. There's like a little table there with like a sort of mini kitchen setup. There's like a stove slash oven with a little microwave above it with cabinets and a little sink, and there's a little bit of decoration with some like branches like going across the top of the sort of room, and is a Mad Lad sort of lifts goes up on the seats of like sitting at the table and reaches his hand up, and it looks like the branches were just covered with vines, but the vines then started moving on their own. And I'll show off the art again because it's just freaking adorable. She sees this little Snapadil.
Ah, just the.
It's a flower snake.
Yeah, his name is Snap. As Mad Lad like holds it over to them.
Oh yeah, she's just gonna like very very gently looks a little bit nervous, but that's more of a like a I want to do good kind of like nervous, just like sort of pat, just like face lights up.
Yeah,
Like, at it.
Yeah. The petals on this little snake are just so soft.
What did you say their name was again?
Snap.
Snap.
And Snap.
Hi, Snap.
And Snap.
I'm Joy.
Sorry. Snap gives a little hiss and just snaps his tail in approval.
Is this where you've been keeping him so you wouldn't get in trouble with him at school again?
Between here and then I have a little place in the back at home where I keep him too. Don't want an incident of last time. That teacher was scared half to death.
Why can't you bring him in the classroom?
I scared a teacher. Yeah, half to death. She saw that I usually hide Snap underneath my shirt because he just likes my heat and stuff, and usually he's just napping during the day. But when the teacher saw him wiggling, she was demanding to see what was under there, and I showed Snap to her, and she fainted.
That
Not everybody likes snake things, which is weird.
why not?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But Snap's here. But Snap just likes hanging around. He's very chill. As he then like puts Snap up back to where his branches are.
So are you not allowed to bring friends to school?
Specifically, pets to school. Technically, like Red has to wait outside, or he stays at the apartment, or one of the other places.
Huh. Okay. I've never been to a school before, but I'm starting next year.
Really?
Mad Lad.
Are you coming to our school?
I don't know. I don't think so, cause I'm not usually from here.
So? I wasn't from here at first either.
Yeah, maybe if you're lucky, you could be at our school. But honestly, Mad Lad puts a hand on her shoulder. Enjoy this while you can. Enjoy this freedom.
She just like tilts her head. She doesn't get it.
But I want to go to a school. I've never been before.
Don't listen to him. School's fun.
Is it?
I think so.
Mad Lad does this. Mad Lad does this so hand gesture. The only good thing about school is that you see your friends every day.
You get to see your friends every day and make friends and learn new things.
Yeah, and you wouldn't even be the only real kind kid there. I know another one. They helped me get my ball back from the kindergarten yard.
Really?
She's
Yeah.
just like sort of doing like that, like sort of bouncing on like her toes, sort of thing. Like, oh my god, that sounds like so exciting.
Yeah.
Like she really wants to.
Oh.
I'll have to ask. Um, I'll have to ask my mums if I can go to your school then.
Yeah. Say.
Yeah, we
Actually.
can show you around. And then
Yeah.
you've got 2 reasons to come to school, Mad Lad.
She just starts poking him in the middle. Poke,
Nah.
poke, 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 poke.
Nala just smiles and just like just gently pushes her away in a teasing way. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, say like Missy said, there's actually a good mixture of like tunes and real kind there. Say you'll fit right in.
Yeah, just sort of like the excited, like bouncing, like the.
I'm excited. I've never been to school before, and yours sounds really cool. And I'm gonna have to still wait a little bit, but when I do, I'm gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of things to learn. And like when I started school, I couldn't really write my name, but now I can. And I couldn't really read unless it was sheet music, but now I can.
Honestly, that's more of a impressive than anything. You read sheet music before you can actually read. Even I can't read sheet music.
You can't? Why not?
Never learned how. Say
Weird.
wasn't say never really. I know like some musical ditties, but they're very basic.
What's sheet music?
That's how you write music down.
You can write music down?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of has its own little language in a way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hang on, I think I've got some.
And I'm gonna roll her hammer space with
No.
this French D10. You gotta be kidding me! French D10 has let me down. That is a 1. All right, here's your table. Okay, she's gonna reach into her pocket and she's gonna pull out a blue satin ribbon.
Wait, that's not it.
That like
She's just gonna
chuckles.
sort of tie that around her wrist. Try again. Why do I'm using French? That's 9. Okay. She's gonna reach and she's gonna pull out this this little music book, and this is an old, really tatty kind of book that seems like it has seen quite a lot of use. But she flips it open and it's just got a whole bunch of different songs in there written in sheet music.
See? This is what it looks like.
Oh, that's music?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And
Is
here,
it-
it's so you know what each one sounds like. So see?
And she starts pointing at each of the notes on one of them, going,
So you sing it like da 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 da. See?
Oh, cool. So the up is, and okay, and the dots are, what are the dots for?
Oh, well, the dots tell you what kind of note it is, how long, and stuff. So like this one that's colored in, that's a shorter one, and then this one that looks like a donut that's not colored in, that's a long one. There's a lot to it, but like as you go up and down, it kind of gives you an idea of what they should sound like. As long as you know what you're starting with, it's no problem.
I like his little nod. Yeah, it's a bit complicated for me, but it's really cool how this is like again just sort of its own language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never seen this before. It's really cool.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if you ask around and say at your circus and say they would know something about it. And say everything usually has sheet music, especially if you have a lot of songs and stuff playing.
Yeah. Maybe Ashwin might know. I'll ask them when I get home.
You live in a circus?
Not a circus. It's a fairground. My mom's work. One's a nurse and the other's an officer, and and then the rest of the workers they look after me too when they gotta work. So I get to go around, and I get to go on the rides free and try out the games. I'm getting really good at at the duck fishing one.
Nice.
That's cool. The last time I went to a fair, I got to beat up some bad guys who were stealing stuff. That was awesome.
Really?
Yeah. And you know the ride with the teacups that goes round and round and round. Do you know those teacups make a really good bubble bath?
Bubble bath?
Yeah.
What?
You fill them up with water and bubbles, and it's great. It spins and the bubbles go everywhere.
Oh, I probably need to ask Abby about that, but maybe she'll let me try it.
It was fun. We got in trouble, but it was fun.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh my god. I love this because like it's actually the same fair. Oh my god, does Missy want to roll a history because she might have recognized the person who dropped Joy off as being the same worker.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
Let's see. What's your history modifier? Oh, nope. This is a distinct nope.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
I didn't roll, but whatever. It's a 4 total. She remembers nothing except that it was hilarious.
Oh god, that's hilarious. That's great.
You should come by sometime. And maybe we can go on the teacups together.
Ooh, yeah. That sounds like fun.
Mad Lad is smiling. He's very happy that his friends are getting along very well. The Mad Lad smiles and interrupts. He's like, yeah. I say, you guys will have a lot of fun. But hey, let's get this boat going so we can get over to the island.
Oh, yeah.
I say, Mad Lad leads them out there, and he's just like, all right. I'm gonna say, Red's gonna see this rope as Mad Lad goes over to like the sail. It's like, you just pull on it, and Red will help you with this, and it'll pull up the sail so we can get going.
Ooh, okay. I can pull.
Do you want us to roll strength?
Yes, both roll straight.
Cool.
Oh, stay in the thing.
It's a group strength as Mad Lad goes to the sailing wheel.
Oh, cool. You guys get to see her lowest modifier.
I'm gonna rebuild this kid's sheet next time she levels up because, goddamn, she has too many negatives.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
To be fair, I rolled really, really well on Joy's sheet, and then I made her a bard and then a rogue, and she's specifically like the God, I can't remember the one it is, but I think the School of Learning one, so it's the one with like where you take multiple proficiencies. So I think she's got like 8 proficiencies and 2 expertise.
Nice.
It's completely by accident, and I'm just like, I might have gone a little bit overboard on this.
Look, it's not as bad as Mad Lad's, but honestly, he just rolled well. But yeah, that is a.
Yeah, but what level's Mad Lad?
Mad Lad is currently at level 8.
Yeah. Joy's only just reached level 5.
Yeah. Baby. Lover. But yeah, that's that group strength roll with Red helping it you're feeling a little bit more of it as a joy than Missy is, but you slowly get up the sail and you see the white sails as Red sort of like takes sort of the rope and then sort of like twirls it around the center pole as Madeline then jumps down and quickly ties the knot. It's like, all right, great job, guys.
This is something I can do.
Hee hee. Come on, come up with me and say you can really see well what from the steering wheel. As Madeline just waves them up to like the little mini second level of the boat.
Yeah, Joy's going to like excitedly like run up there. Like when she gets to the stairs, it does slow down a little bit, and it's like the hand like hovering over the thing is just up the steps and like jump up the last one and then running again.
But yeah, with that you tie down all the brigs and Mad Lad meanwhile while you were doing that was getting up the anchor and you guys are off. You sail through sort of little mini canals of at least the short sort of mini canals of Toontown to get out to the open ocean, and you see like the landmarks around the river. I forget which ones are around the river, but you see some of the landmarks. And you get to the open ocean. It's a very sunny and blue day. There's seagulls flying.
This is really pretty.
Yeah. I remember it being like this last time I was on a boat. It's really pretty and you can't see anything. It's just water. It's just water everywhere you can see.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, it's nothing like it, isn't it? It's just being out in the open ocean, nothing but sea everywhere. The occasional dolphin or whale coming up to breathe. It's just really nice.
This is so
really
cool.
It's really pretty. It's a little bit scary, but it's really pretty.
Yeah, it can be scary at times, but the most time it's just peaceful like this.
So, is there really no other people around? I thought gnarly beaches like this were like people everywhere.
Depends on where you're going. I mean, there's technically boats usually around if you stay close to port, but when you get out into like the real open ocean, usually you're alone for a good while, unless you're traveling in like a ship, like with other ships.
Okay.
Ships can travel together?
Sometimes. Depends on what's needed at the time. People ships sometimes go together for protection, for like supplies. Others, it's just like a group of friends with boats. There's a lot of different reasons.
Cool. When I didn't live in Incorp before, and then we got on a big boat, and it was much bigger than this one, and that was the first time I'd ever been on a boat, and then we crossed across the water, and then I'm here.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, I remember the first time coming to Inkwell. It was really surreal. It's just I was like you. I didn't grow up here. I grew up out on the ocean. Most of the people I met were real kind, and it was just sort of cool just to see like other people like me for the first time.
I grew up here.
Yeah, you're
But
really
in a different place to where we live now. Long way away. Long walk. Whew.
You walked?
We walked for such a long time. I hate walking. It takes forever. Teleportation circles are so much faster.
Dang. I thought you'd at least take a cart or something.
No. Chifley couldn't drive. And
I-
we kind of did hitch a ride towards the end, but it was a bad idea.
Aw. Sorry to hear
Well-
that.
I mean,
A really,
we-
really bad idea. Hitchhiking's a bad idea. Just don't do it.
I've
Good to know.
never hitchhiked before.
It's a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Technically, I haven't either, really. So I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Unless I suppose if you know the person that you're catching a ride with, but if you don't know them, bad idea.
Mad Lad nods. Probably a good idea. Yeah, probably right.
Joe's also gonna nod, like, alright, knowledge to file away. But, yeah, but then she's like,
Don't know if I'll ever need to hitchhike though, because I mean, we don't use the we do a lot of traveling with the fair because it moves for half the year. But we got all the carts and stuff to go places, and I get to ride up the front with the others when they're leading it. It's really cool.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Having a giant, it's a caravan, right? It's what it's called. Just a long line of, vehicles.
I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds really neat.
Mm-hmm.
It's good fun, and you get to see so many things, and you can play I Spy and count things and wave to people as you go, and they're always really excited when you arrive.
Well, I suppose everyone would be excited to see a fair. They're
Mhm.
cool
Yeah.
and exciting and fun. Most people don't. If you just show up, it's just you showing up. But if you're a fair, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know if I'll be able to go next year if I'm in school. But my mum said we're gonna make it work.
Mad Lad nods.
I like traveling and visiting. Maybe I'll I won't be able to go with them. But I'll just have to visit them often.
Hey, like Missy said, that's what teleportation circles are for. It's a quick travel.
Yeah. We used a teleportation circle to catch up with them too. That was really cool. I've never been on one of those before either.
You don't have teleportation circles outside of Inkwell?
It's not as common. Usually they're made
weird.
for more important sort of situations. There isn't like a full public transit system like there is in Inkwell.
Well, that's silly. Walking is garbage.
They have trains.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't been on a train, but I've seen the trains that go through Toontown. I like the trains that go through Toontown. They're really loud.
Yeah, they're really cool. I've been on a train, one or two times. It's really fun.
Trains are fun, but they do have them in well, where I'm from. But they don't go everywhere, and the smaller towns you have to walk to or cart to if you have one.
Boo. Boo.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it is outside Inkwell. It's either walk, cart, or train. And if you're, or if you're like me and a sailor, by boat.
I mean, boat's
Yeah.
pretty good. I do like boat.
Mm-hmm. Of course, you can only use boat for if you're traveling for port cities, but it's usually one of the fastest ways to get long distances that isn't on land.
And it gets you across the water.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose so. Not everywhere's gonna have a big bridge.
Yep. But big bridges are cool. It's, it's kind of amazing what's in Inkwell. It's just almost polar opposite to at least where I'm from.
You have been so mad you missed this class that we did last week when you weren't here. there's this we learned about this big bridge that has a theme park on it that goes in between Dreamworkers and UPA. It's huge. It's big enough that you can have a theme park on it. It's awesome.
There's the bridge that big?
Yeah,
Yeah, say that sounds cool.
we learned about it in school last week.
Ooh. What's it called?
Inkwell Land, I think.
Fair enough. That's say that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know
so
if it's
cool.
still open. Yeah, I know. And like, I mean, I asked Jeffrey if we could go, and he said maybe. And I don't know if that means he'll think about it or if he wasn't listening. I don't know. But I could always ask him again.
Yeah, maybe we can ask them all together. Say,
Yeah. Maybe we could go together.
yeah.
Hang up on him. Yeah.
Obviously.
Poor
I
Chase.
bully my lads so much.
These
I
three
mean-
kids. Please.
And even if Jeffrey says no, I'm sure Cassie would say yes.
And if Cassie says no,
She probably would.
say, and if Cassie says no, well, Crew can definitely take us. I got enough dirt on him.
Oh, is that your dad?
Yeah, he owes me for some stuff.
Your dad owes you?
Bad Lad thinks of like comedic moments and he's just like, don't tell anyone.
I forgot to turn the chime on the clock off. Whoops.
I say, yeah. I say, he owes me for one or two things.
Oh.
I say, don't worry about it. I say, he would for sure take us.
I'm just gonna roll with Missy another history. Because Mad Lad has told her what Crew does for a living.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, that makes it a total of 10. I think she's not going to say anything out loud, but Mad Lad can just sort of see her squinting as she's thinking. It's like a kind of thing.
Bad
It's
Lad's
also
like,
the wrong channel.
Yeah, it's
Why
like-
am I rolling there?
it's alright. But Bad Lad's like, don't think about it. But anyways, I'm pretty sure it would be a lot of fun if we go there.
Mm-hmm. It sounded cool from what the teacher was saying.
Yeah, like a little. You said what was it again? It was like a fair, another fair.
An amusement park.
Oh, amusement park.
So I suppose that's like a fair that doesn't move.
Fair enough.
Maybe. There's one like that where I'm from in Good Time Town, but it's basically like the one that I live in. It's just, that's where we go for the other 6 months, and then like half of it stays there all year. It's pretty cool. I thought amusement parks were different though.
Different how?
I'm just gonna shrug like,
They're just bigger.
I mean,
Must be pretty big.
if it's called Inkwell Land, I expect it to be pretty big.
I mean, it's in the spot in between UPA and is it Dreamworkers or is it still Guess now I don't know. I think it's
I'm
Also-
gonna roll a history. Nope,
Um,
that's a 3. So it's
I
a
don't know. I'd
6.
have to look at a map. She did show us on a map.
Yeah, that's a 7 on the die for Mad Lad. It's just like he has no idea.
Nope.
I think it's technically the Pixar Protectorate, just looking at a map.
Yeah, I think so. I think so
that
too.
sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh man, Missy, you would have walked past there. You would know that. Oh well, you were 4 when you walked past there. That's fine.
To be fair, like I also feel like Joy should actually know that since she's been traveling in a circle through the center of like Inkwell.
Yeah.
But then again, she's been taking in a lot of new information, so it's fine.
Mhm.
She's still only 8.
Yeah.
I've been to UPA. It's really cool. Everything is flat.
Mad Lad nods.
So,
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah, I've been over to Philstown once or twice. It's really cool. Just to see how like everything looks different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It it's weird. It looks so different. Everywhere looks so different. And still different from where I'm from. It's really cool.
Mhm. Yeah. Hey, it's just like it's like all in one like somewhat close place too. Like you just need to go across a river and almost there's gonna be a different style of building or art or whatever. It's just so amazing.
Mm-hmm. People from Toontown have generally got different themes than people from home. It's really weird. It took some getting used to.
Yeah, like I'm into like Ghibli and everything, and like it's just like it's really cool what their art style is. And then I went to UPA, and then that art style is completely different than that. Like you see, like you said, different parts of it sometimes in Toontown, but it's just like it's different when you like everything's one sort of style.
Mm-hmm. And people from the score tend to have like lots of strings, but then people who are from like Toontown that don't have so much in the orchestral string. I mean, not exclusively, but generally speaking. And like yours is different, and
she's gonna stop and she's just gonna be like considering Joy very, very carefully, and I'm actually gonna have her roll for this because Joy is real kind.
Yeah.
Let me see. What's that? Okay. You are really not as good at this as your brother.
Aww.
Oop. Wrong. Fail. Failure. There we go.
Aww.
Aw.
It's an 8. She's desperately trying to hear Joy's theme and be able to pick it apart, but I don't know what she's getting with an 8.
I mean, Real Kind still have themes, I believe.
Yep.
So yeah, she does have a theme. It's probably like hard for her to decipher, probably because like Joy's theme is not like it's still figuring itself out. It feels like it's shifting from like a minor key to a major key.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
Mad Lad tilts his head. What's interesting?
Oh, just her theme. Chifley would know what that means. I don't.
My theme.
And she's just gonna look at herself like, what? But I'm what? Like
You want?
I
Everybody's got music. I can hear it. Chifley can hear it even better than me. And everybody at the score from where we're from, they can all hear it too. And Mad Lad sounds like sea shanties, and I sound more like keyboard and guitar. And I'm trying to figure out what yours is, but it's hard, and it can't seem to make up its mind. Are you okay?
I guess that makes sense. I mean, I've had to be in hiding, so maybe it's trying to be sneaky.
That would explain the minor, I suppose.
Missy, do you want to roll an insight on Mad Lad?
Sure. Whoop. Okay, that wasn't the dice I was using for her, but that was a nat 20.
You know, that's funny. There you go.
God.
Yep.
Oh, this is great. Mad Lad, when themes are starting to talk about, and specifically when you said you could hear theme, he instantly freezes up. And he's just like, oh dear God, no. Especially when she mentioned Chifley, he's just like even more of a, oh no, not again. And then the moment you said you can't do as well as Chifley, he then sort of like visually just relaxes. He's just like, oh good. I say, if I'm just sea shanty to her, that's fine. I say that's okay. And then Mad Lad sort of picks up. He's like, yeah, maybe. And say maybe because you were in hiding so much, you haven't really been able to like figure out yourself and stuff. And if themes are like yourself, say maybe say as you like grow and go to school and like do stuff and figure yourself own out, is say your theme will go along with it or something like that. He's still extremely nervous, Steve Missy.
Yeah, okay. That's probably enough for like Joy to sort of figure out what like what exactly this is and how it works. And I am going to roll. Yeah, I'm going to roll. And you guys are welcome for an insight if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, honey, that's terrible.
Nice, Missy. Nice, nice, nice.
Ooh, yeah, nice for Mad Lad too. That's a 19.
Alright, yep, you both get that. Like, you both see the sort of like, oh, kind of realization before she just grins in.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry about it. People's themes change all the time. Chifley's changed when he had his redesign. Kind of got this sort of sparkly ice kind of vibe to it. Like wintry, which makes sense. But like the main tune of it was still there, so I knew it was still him.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, don't need to worry about it that much. I mean, like Missy just said, no one can really hear it except for like a few people.
Missy, do I have a good theme?
She's going to give a very, very serious, considering look. Hey, that's pretty good too. Why is your insight so shitty, though, kid? Yeah.
I mean, you can roll off of that insight from before if you'd like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hugely much worse. I mean, like, yeah, I might keep the 18, but like, still 15 is also pretty good. She's going to be thinking about it, and she's going to just sort of bop her finger up and down as she's sort of following the tune of it, and then just sort of bop side to side trying to get the beat. And she's not that great at it because she's not a bard, but she's going to do that for a second and then smile and nod. Like,
I think once you figure out what key you're supposed to be in, I reckon that'll be really fun. I mean, you seem fun so far.
Yeah, you guys can both tell that Joy actually looks a little bit relieved by that. Like, yeah, because she, like, neither of you guys will know this, but she didn't have the best, like, home life. The reason her key is changing is because she came from, like, a place in a situation where it wasn't, like, a good place. So she's basically having, like, a bit of, like, a mini, like, villain to hero arc at the moment.
Aww.
oh dear.
Oh, poor baby.
So that's why she was like, she's still kind of a little bit worried about being a good person. So that's why she wanted to know if her theme was good.
Aww. I hold her.
When we get back, I introduce you to my brother Chifley. He's really good. He can hear the themes of people around him super clear, and he's also really good at writing them down. So he could write them down, and then you could see what your music looks like.
That's cool. I'll have to ask my mums first, but Yeah, that'd be really cool.
You like Chifley. He's really nice.
Mad Lad does not say anything in particular. With that nat 20 from before, Mad Lad just, like, there's an obvious silence from Mad Lad.
So
That may have
Chifley's-
been deliberate on my part.
So Chifley's your brother? I don't have any siblings.
Oh, well, Chifley and me are really far apart. Like, he's a lot older than me. Like, I mean, I know that you're older than me and Mad Lad's older than me, but he's a grown up. So, like, super older than me. But I've also got my cousins, Cassie and Crystal, and they're also older than me. They're about Chifley's age and a bit older. So I don't really have any siblings of my own age. I got you guys, though.
Yeah. And that's all you need. I'm an only child too. But I still got friends like you.
Yeah,
Well, technically
you
not
guys-
only child anymore. I mean, I have some adopted siblings now, but I mean, they're also older than me, but that's besides the point. I got you guys.
You guys are the first people I've met who are my age and are my friends. I do have more friends, but they're older than me. Like there's my mum's and the other carnival workers. Abby's the she's still just uh just finished school, I think. And then and then Herman is really old. He's been doing it for really long time, like really long time. And then there are my friends who've been helping me, and then there's also and they're also uh also older. And then there's Daisy, who is really old, but they don't seem like it.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, I got a lot of older, like, people that I hang around too. I say, other than you guys, like, Kita used to be a kid, but now they're a teenager, and now it feels a little bit weird. But they're still cool. Kita's still cool. Then, of course, I have a new friend in Sue and Egad. And then,
Yeah, your adventure club.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. Hee hee hee.
Did you know that,
There's
Joyce? Did
an
you know that he's in
adventure
an adventure club? Yep, he's in an adventure club. He promised to take me sometime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll go.
Yeah, I've. Are they fun adventures or scary adventures?
Mad Lad, you want to roll another insight?
Oh dear. Sure.
Missy,
Oh my
wow!
Really? Oh my god.
Again!
Well, we're gonna have duality here.
Oh no.
So,
Oh.
so Joy looks at Mad Lad. Mad Lad just smiles very happily. A lot of fun adventures. Some of them challenging, but they're all really fun. There's a lot of good people there. Missy, he ain't lying, but there is definitely something that just like strikes through the heart. It's just like there is something he's not telling you, and it's bad. You don't know what it is, but something bad did happen, and he ain't saying peck.
I think she's just going to take his hand and give his hand a little squeeze and not say anything. And I'm gonna roll her a sleight of hand. See how stealthy she can do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. You are not subtle. That's a 5.
Oh, baby.
So like she just reaches out and gives a squeeze of his hand.
Yeah, like that's like a meets it beats it on Joy's Insta. So she looked relieved at that, but then she's like, eh? Like what when Missy squeezes Mad Lad's hand, and so now she's not sure anymore, and so yeah, like she just gonna
Maybe. Um, I'd have to ask my mums about that.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you definitely had to ask your parents for. Most say like again, most of the missions are pretty well say are pretty balanced. They only send you out if you're like ready for them. But say yeah, you still need to ask parents' permissions and stuff. It can be a little intense at times. Yeah, with that nat 20, it's just like I was like say Missy knows like yeah it can be extremely tense at times. I am not saying shit, but there's almost like a war flashback Mad Lad has. You don't know what it is, but it's definitely like a war flashback.
Ooh.
Oh dear, it's all fun and games.
Oh god, these three with their like their cute wholesome day out and hidden trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Hidden trauma everywhere. Which is the exact reason why Mad Lad brought him out. Because of that, what happened to Gad, it's like he needed some soft ties and this was his solution.
Aw.
Missy's going to give his hand another little squeeze and then just give a over-enthusiastic tug on the arm.
I want to go swimming.
Oh, not just yet. We're almost there though. As they were talking, they were sailing, and Mad Lad points ahead to this what looks to be a deserted island that's like sort of shaped in a crescent moon. And as Mad Lad pulls into the little bay area, as you look over the edge, you see like brilliant colored coral reef with just as lustrous fishes in it.
Wow. The water is so clear you can see all the fish.
Yeah. I've never seen so many fish. This is really cool.
And I need to roll something really quickly. Yeah, we're good. And Mad Lad nods. Yeah, it's really nice. And say it's very peaceful here.
It's so pretty. I'm kind of surprised that there are no people here.
Hey, when you're a sailor, you know where all the tricks are to find the good places. Those land lubbers don't know how to navigate like we do.
So is this like a secret clubhouse island?
I guess so, yeah.
Ah, cool.
You could hide stuff here. I have like a box that I keep my secret stuff in and hide it, but people keep finding it, but they can't get in it because I'm the only one with the key.
Yeah, I usually keep all my stuff in my hammer space, but I never really thought about having like a little hideout somewhere else. Well, other than my boat, of course, because this boat, I'll show you guys, but this boat is magical.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it can shrink into a box, and it stores all my stuff.
Oh, that's cool. You would be able to
That's
take your
so
boat with
cool.
you.
Mhm.
Awesome.
that's really cool. I don't have a hammer space, so I gotta keep things in secret places or in my bag.
And she's just gonna take her bag off, which is like it's bright yellow like her gum boots, and has got like fairy wings on it. Like the wings are actually attached to the backpack. Like,
Oh, that's adorable. And Mad Lad smiles
Oh.
like, ooh, is it a bag of holding?
No, it's just a regular bag, but I'm really good at fitting a lot in it.
and she's just gonna like open up the top, and like a whole bunch of stuff's gonna like spill out. Just
I
like
didn't
there's
know your wings were on the bag. I thought they were attached to your back.
No, I really like the wings. I got them a while ago when I first moved in with my mums, and I really like it. And I can fit so much stuff in here.
And there's like a whole bunch of like there's a duck teddy falls out a baseball bat. There's
Aw.
there's a dagger in there. There's like crayons and like drawing paper and just pretty much like things like that. Pretty much everything that's on her character sheet is in there.
Mad,
Or a
Mad
lot
Lad,
of the things.
yeah, Mad Lad's impressed. He's like, ooh, yeah, you're really good at organizing.
Looks like the kind of stuff in my hammer space.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I I got good at fitting things, lots of things in small spaces. Because didn't want people to get them.
Mad Lad nods. Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I say, Mad Lad then is gonna reach into his hammer space. And he pulls out three little pails of buckets, like the little plastic sea beach ones. I'm like,
Aw.
I brought all the supplies we'll need.
Ooh, what's a bucket for?
Collecting shells, of course.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
That sounds fun.
yeah. And it is a little time skip ahead as Mad Lad parks his boat, and he does like instruct him to get they do get off the boat, and Mad Lad does show off. And what languages do you speak?
Common and Sylvan.
Common and Grolix.
Yeah, you have no idea what this kid is saying. You have no idea what this kid is saying. It sounds like almost like parcel tongue in Harry Potter, that sort of like hissing hissing language or something. He almost sounds like he's just hissing, and the boat just folds up on itself into a nice little box that has the slippery skipper on top of it. A little wooden box.
Oh, that is so cool. I love that so much.
Yeah, it's custom made too. I got a really big reward after doing some bounty hunting, and I fought a giant shark.
Oh, what language did you speak?
Oh, Draconic.
What?
You've met a dragon before?
My grandparents are dragons.
You have grandparents that are dragons?
Yeah, they're really big and really old, but they're not like senile old. They're just old in the sake of power. They're ancient.
Wow.
How do you be so cool?
Mad Lad smiles. She's like, they're not here right now. They're back where I used to live. That's where they make their lair. But I always try to I've been starting to write letters to them now. Thankfully I have a friend, Jackie. Her mom is able to get messages out to like other countries and places. So I've been sending letters to them.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that so much.
I don't really have many people to write letters to, but I do have this.
And she's just gonna hold up like it looks a little bit like a stone of sending, but it's like more cobbled together and it's different. And it's the
Mhm.
And I can use this to talk to my friends who are on an adventure right now. They're finding Daisy for me. Maybe you guys can meet them when they get back.
Daisy? Who's Daisy?
Daisy's my best friend.
Aw. I hope they are able to find her soon then.
Yeah. They got they got lost when we came to Inkwell, and I haven't really been able to see them since. But yeah, my new friends are finding them and getting them out.
Well, I wish them all the luck.
Yeah.
It's no good to have your friends missing.
I agree. Nyla just nods.
I don't have a that, but this is what Cassie gave me. Are you freaking kidding me again?
I'm not rolling with that one again.
Oh my god.
Sigh. Okay. She is trying to get that phone that Cassie gave her. I'm gonna get a D10. I'm gonna get Chifley's D10. That sounds sensible. And she pulls out a handful of gummy worms.
Oh my god.
Like just loose gummy worms.
Wait. This is not what I was going for, but would you like a gummy worm?
Oh yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah. This is not what I was going for, but yeah, eat them. They're good.
Yeah,
That's
Madeline.
good. That's a 9.
Yeah,
Gotta
Madeline
take
takes some
it,
gut.
put it in her mouth.
Yeah, same here.
She's gonna reach back into her pockets of her skirt and pull out the phone.
I got this from Cassie, so that if I need her to call home, I can call Jeffley, or I can call Uncle Dorian, or I can call Crystal. But I mean, this is Cassie, so I can't call Cassie. But yeah, it's like that.
Madeline nods. Yeah, it's always good to have something like that.
I wonder what else it does.
She's just gonna start poking it. Does it have a camera in it?
Yes, it does. It's also got like a bunch of those cute little little phone like little character like chibi characters like the key rings on it. Like
Aww.
not as many as like other characters that shall not be named. But like still a couple of cute little ones that are attached to it, but it definitely has a camera.
Okay, she's gonna fiddle with it for a bit, and then it's gonna go ka-chick, and she's gonna.
Yeah?
It's got a camera.
It's got a what?
And she's gonna.
Look.
And she's gonna show the screen, and then she's now pictures of the deck, and of Madlad and Joy, and of the beach.
Probably one of her foot, another one of her.
Yeah. The first one is of her foot.
She's gonna give this back to Cassie tomorrow, and like memory is all full.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, but let's before we get shells, let's get changed into your swim gear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I brought my swimmers.
Me too. Abby took me shopping, so I have swimmers now.
Awesome!
You didn't have swimmers before?
I no. No.
Oh, so what did you swim in?
I haven't. I can't swim.
She's gonna put the phone in her pocket, reach out and take Joy's hand in both of hers.
I will teach you.
We will teach you.
It's just face lights up like she sees no problems with this whatsoever. Like
You guys would teach me to swim? That's so cool.
Yeah, we can at least teach you the basics and everything. Maybe your parents can like get you swim lessons after this.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to tell my mums. They're gonna be so excited.
they're
Are
not
they
gonna
though?
be excited to learn that she took swimming lessons with a bunch of kids.
On a deserted island.
Yep. They're also not going to be super impressed because they don't know she doesn't know how to swim. She hasn't told them.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh dear.
Oh. Yeah. Another jump cut to where they're all like in their swim gear and stuff. Malad does insist that because of Joy does not know how to swim, that she keeps on the life preserver life jacket on her.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
old, but
that's
I do
fair
have
enough.
a doodle of Missy's swimmers. It's just a little one piece cozy
Yeah.
with
Aw.
little bows on the
Yeah.
shoulders.
That's cute.
And she does her hair up in pigtails.
Yeah.
Aw.
Malad just has like swim trunks with like pirate flags and crossbones.
That's cute. I'm definitely gonna have to draw Joy's swimsuit at some point now. But I think it's pretty similar to Missy's, except it's like 2 pieces instead of one. But you know, the top piece comes over like all the way to the edge of the bottom piece. It's just 2 pieces,
Yeah.
Yep.
and it's got pink and green stripes, same as like her usual outfit.
Aww. It's adorable.
Yeah,
Love that.
she's gonna show it off because look, she's still wearing her gumboots, but
Yeah. Mad Lad class. You looking good.
You can take your boots off, though. It's okay to get your feet wet.
But I like my boots.
Oh, okay, but they're gonna get full of water when you get into this when you start to swim.
she's very serious. Like, boots or water. Boots or water, boots or water. It's just like, alright, and she's gonna take the boots off and put them with her bag.
Oh, I love her. So adorable.
Okay, let's swim.
She loves
Yeah.
Missy's offered a sprint.
Yeah, come on, Mad Lad. Like, takes Joy's hands and pulls her to the water too.
Yeah, alright. Joy's not gonna resist. She's just gonna like run after. Like she probably is gonna hesitate at the edge of the water though. Just like because yeah, she's been in water before, but it's still like she's never been swimming before and she's never been at a beach, and so she's just gonna like stand at the edge of the waves and just like when it washes over her feet and the sand between her toes just like giggle a little bit like this
Yeah.
is really cool.
Yeah, and the water is like bath water. It is so warm.
Missy is just sort of playing in the shallows.
This is so much warmer than the creek. I love this so much.
Yeah. And Mad Lad just releases Joy and just does a cannonball into the water. I'm not very sure what that would be. Let's try acrobatics for.
Yeah, acrobatics sounds about right.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's let's see. How do you do math around here? That's a 21. Mad Lad makes a large splash.
Probably gets the both of them and just like,
Yeah.
Hey!
Mad Lad just smiles cheekily and proudly.
alright, I'm going to roll maybe an attack roll, see if she can splash him back.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh my god!
Oh?
That's promising.
Okay, hold on a sec. I need to find what her attack modifier is. Probably would just be dex modifier, right? For an attack modifier with like it wouldn't be a proficient weapon, so
I would allow Dex.
probably about dex.
Mm-hmm.
Not that she needs it.
Did she crit?
Excellent.
Oh, excellent.
Mad lad, you get a face full of water.
Mad Lad is just like gets like is knocked back into the surf, and then he like he swims up to the surface again. He just like shakes his head like a dog. Good one.
Yeah, Joe's sort of like giggling a little bit. And she's like sort of like crab walking a little bit further into the water. Like yeah, she's taking her time with this, but she is getting more confident to go in a little bit further.
Mm-hmm. You know, Mad Lad's gonna try to splash Missy.
Okay.
Probably doesn't hit that time. That's only a 9.
Yeah, her AC is surprisingly high.
Yeah. Yeah, Mad Lad tries to do like a sweeping is a like wave sort of splash, but it's a little bit it's a bit short for in range.
Yeah.
Oh, it's shark time.
She's gonna duck under the water. Missy! You are really having one hell of a time today.
Aw.
She's going under the water and she jumps up really, really close to Mad Lad trying to splash water at him, but that was an all of a nat 1, so none of the splash actually gets him. It's more just of a spring out of the water surprise kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like the water that like just falls on her more than anyone else.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Mad Lad just mischievous smiles as he's gonna try to grapple her. try to give her a little friendly noogie.
Oh, now you're into the realms of things she's proficient in. How do you contest that again?
Alright.
Grapple is the one making the grapple is either strength or athletics, and
Yep.
the person contesting it is either strength, athletics, or acrobatics.
Yeah, which
I believe.
Okay.
yeah.
I fell out of the tower. Stay
Yeah,
in.
say that's a 17 for Mad Lad.
Suffer! Nope.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
So how does
I think she's just gonna dunk him.
Mad Lad is dunked on?
You were just trying to grab her, and she just sort of grabs him back, and then just splash straight into the water.
I don't think this one's gonna hit Missy either, because I think Joy's gonna try and splash at Missy, but that's a 5 on the dice. So
No, her
No.
AC is 16.
yeah, that +2 ain't doing it.
No. It was a valiant effort, though.
Oh golly.
I think it's that like Joy's still too far away from the other two to like actually effectively reach them, so it sort of like splashes just too short.
Oh.
I figured this is something that is going to go on. You're just going to have a grand old time playing in the ocean unsupervised.
Oh yeah. What do you think would
You'd think this is a soft FPS, and otherwise, like nothing could go wrong.
exactly?
Children playing unsupervised at a beach.
Loads of things could go wrong, but today they won't because we said so.
You know the dice have been rolling
Yeah.
well for you guys so far. Which reminds me,
Yeah, here is your warning, kids. If you're listening to this at home, do not play unsupervised at the beach because ocean is scary. Ocean is deadly.
you know
Do
you
not
guys
do
are
it.
skipping.
Always swim between the red and yellow flags.
You know you guys are you guys are still getting lucky.
Let me rolling things in the background, and we're just sitting here. We're in danger.
You guys are safe so far. What do you think would be good rolling for like teaching? Say, no, Roxas, you're not eating the pizza. You're not eating the pizza. No, get off. Get off. No. What do you think would be good rolling for? Say, Joy learning how to swim, and I'm nibbling on it.
Dex?
Yeah, if you could just put it away for right now, babe.
I think when I've done like teaching things before, it's like the skill being taught is like whatever one is sort of like appropriate for that, and then like for the other people, it's like a like some sort of like intelligence or wisdom one or charisma to see how good they are at explaining it.
Well, for swimming in particular, I would argue survival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say survival.
Okay.
Should I roll this at disadvantage?
Nah, she's got 2 people teaching her. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Let
and,
Alright, fair
and
enough.
Madland in particular has been born out in the sea. He, in theory, should be good.
in
Okay,
theory.
that's pretty good.
Let's see.
And what
That's
are
a
we
nat
adding as
20 for Mad
teaching?
Lad.
Nice. What are we adding for teaching? The
Uh,
same skill, or
probably wisdom or intelligence. But that,
I'm gonna go with wisdom because that's the smaller negative.
yeah, Mad Lad's,
Missy, you're so dumb.
yeah, it's like, even though it's a nat 20, probably wisdom would also go with Mad Lad too, because he's learned this.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it would make sense. It would also make sense that Mad Lad is better at teaching this than Missy is, because Missy's like probably like remembers learning kind of vaguely, so it's like, you do this kind of thing, but just like,
She's also
those like
self-taught, which is probably the concerning part. But never mind, we won't talk about that.
Oh.
oh my god.
Yeah.
But I think between the 2 of them, they managed to get basic idea of what to do when in water in Joy.
Yeah, it also helps that she's in a life jacket, so that's like keeping her afloat, and she basically learns the like, how to like swim on the top of the water sort of thing, but doesn't have to like keep her own weight up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And God, what a beautiful view of it within the water. As you like put your face in the water, all you see is like beautiful corals and fish swimming around.
Aww.
And yeah, I say it's been going. We've been doing this for a while. Do you guys want to take a small break before we continue on?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I did drink a cup of tea earlier at the beginning of this FPS, so I kind of need to go pee.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
say we'll
same.
we'll take a small break. I say.
Yep.
All right,
Alright, cool. See you guys in 5-10 minutes?
5-10 minutes.
Cool. See you then.
Okay.
All right, I say. All right, I'm back. I say now we're back. I say I'm back. I say I was the only one to pause the recording.
Yeah, I don't tend to pause my recordings just because I'm always worried I'm gonna not turn it back on.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I say Matt Adlad's actually gonna make an investigation check really quickly.
Okay.
He's gonna do with disadvantage because he's done this before. I mean, that's a nat 20 on the die. Okay, we're just gonna be doing this. As Mad Lad, as they swim around the coral reef, Mad Lad sees something and takes a deep breath and dive down into the reef. You actually don't see him for a minute, and then he comes back up with like 3 like almost sort of rocky things in his hand. He's like, "Look what I found! I found 3 oysters.
Man, what?
Oysters.
Ooh.
They may have pearls in them."
Oh! Why? Why would they have pearls in them?
Because that's where
I'm gonna
pearls come
roll.
from.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll in a history for Joy, see if she remembers if that's where they come from. I mean, that's actually pretty decent.
Yeah. No.
Special.
I rolled a nature, and that's an 8.
Wrong chat.
No, it's not.
Oh wait, you're right. Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, it's the same modifier either way for history or nature, so. So yeah, that's a 15 from Joy. So yeah, she's probably gonna
I read about these in a book, and it's like if they get like irritant in them, and then it forms a pearl.
Mad Lad nods.
Over a long time.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, maybe if we get lucky, we can have some pearls. We can find some pearls, and we can keep one.
Oh, that'd be neat. A souvenir. Yeah.
And Mad Lad does a little blush. And I even maybe brought some stuff to like make like shell bracelets and necklaces, and maybe we can add the pearl to it too.
Friendship
That'd be
bracelet.
so pretty.
Yeah, come on. Let's get back on the ship.
Yeah.
Commence
Do
the
they need to
undignified
find-
waddle splash, waddle splash, waddle splash.
Do they need to find shells?
They probably do, but they're all say Mad Lad's very excited right now to open up an oyster for them.
I reckon I'm gonna roll a investigation. I think see how many shells like they've Joy's found on the way. On the way
Alright.
back.
Yeah, might as well do that for Mad Lad too.
Missy is not looking because she has not considered this. She is just excited.
Oh my god.
That's a 17 for Mad Lad. You see, he picks up a good amount of shell in his little pail bucket along the way.
Why are you so good at everything, Joy?
Oh, gotta love Joy.
That's a dirty 20. She's just like I think she's like stopping every couple of seconds to like pick up another shell, and she's using her she's probably using her shirt or something to like hold them in, and then by the time they get to the ship, it's like full of shells.
Yeah, Mad Lad has a
Bless.
bucket full of shells. They say Joy has a shirt full of shells, and oh, Missy's just standing there.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Hey, it's okay. Roxas,
Yeah,
do not
you-
bat the
You can
dice.
go with us.
Sorry, had to shoo the cat away from the dice box, otherwise he'd bat it out of there.
But Roxas wants to play D&D too.
No. And he didn't even roll well. That was a 7. Yeah. We can help you find some, but which oyster do you want?
That one.
She's going to point to a random one.
Alright. Roll a d10 for me.
Okay.
6.
Alright. As Mad Lad opens up this oyster for you, it's actually really cool because he's like a little pro at shucking an oyster. He's able to crack open the mouth to like see some iridescent like shimmers in there, and Mad Lad is able to pull out a pearl from this oyster, and it is a beautiful deep blue. Ooh, you got a cool one. As Mad Lad hands the blue pearl to, say, Missy.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Uh-huh. It is.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Which one do you want, which one do you want, Joy?
That one.
Alright. Roll a
She's gonna
roll a
point to
d10.
random one. All right. Yep. Here we go. No, that's a 2.
I mean, 2 is good. As Mad Lad opens up that oyster, he pulls out a yellowish, whitish pearl. Like, it looks like a gold pearl, a little bit of a gold pearl. Like, it's not that bright of a gold, but it's still very much a nice sort of yellow sheen to it. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's almost like a doubloon as he hands the pearl to her.
Oh, I like yours. What
Do
a
you
nice color.
Wanna swap? I'm happy to swap if you want.
Only if you don't want yours.
I mean, I like mine, but if you like it more.
No. You keep it. It's yours.
Okay.
And she just sort of grins and holds it very close.
Aw. And
Matches your backpack.
Yeah. And my boots.
And your boots.
And Mad Lad is gonna roll to see what pearl he gets. Alright. That is a 5 for Mad Lad. As Mad Lad opens up his pearl, he opens up to a violet sort of pearl. A sort of a metallic sort of purple that's a little bit more on the darker side. Oh, that's really cool.
Nice.
Ooh, cool.
I know they came in different.
Oh, you cut out a little bit there, Candle.
Sorry. She just said,
I didn't know they came in different shades.
Yeah, they do. And I think we got some of the rarer ones.
That's so neat. Oh, they're so pretty.
Yeah. I heard
That's so cool.
Yeah, I heard like different colors have like different meanings too.
They mean things?
Yeah. It's really cool. He's actually gonna roll a quick history check on that because he's been told this before, but it's been a while.
yeah. Joy's just gonna be like,
Does mine mean?
Oh, Mad Lad knows exactly what you mean. He is rolling hot tonight. That's another nat 20.
oh my god.
I commend you, Mad Lad. As Mad Lad looks at looks at Joyce and say, gold pearls are usually a symbol of like wealth and prosperity, if I remember correctly. They're highly prized too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like
Nice.
very elegant. Like a lot of people like these sort of pearls because they look very elegant.
You guys are welcome to roll an insight if you'd like.
Sure.
All right.
Missy, you're on the ball.
All right, Mad Lad. Insight
Minus
would
one.
be a 17.
-1. Wrong window.
Oh my god. Yeah, it makes sense. She looks a little bit less excited about this than you think someone would for, finding a pearl. But just in particular, Mad Lab, when you said, they're a symbol of, wealth and fortune, and they're highly prized, precious jewels, and there's this, look of, she might have been in that sort of situation before. This might not be the first time that she's been holding a very, very precious jewel.
Joy?
Are you okay?
Yeah. No one's gonna try and steal these ones, are they? And hurt us for it?
No.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah.
I'm good at punching folks.
Yeah.
And Mad Lad's got guns.
Exactly. This is your pearl. This is your. It's a your treasure. No one should take it from you.
Okay.
Just she looks a little bit relieved by that, okay. No one's coming after her for taking the jewel.
Aww.
Bless her.
Yeah, Mad Lad looks then at Missy's like, but yours actually means, Missy, it represents truth, tranquility, trust, and courage. Someone who,
I can get behind courage, I know that one. Ha!
yeah, for people who are strong and appreciate also peacefulness. It's really cool.
Missy's going to ignore that peacefulness thing and she's going to be doing the strongman pose. Yeah.
But honestly, I think you're more for the courage part yourself.
Mhm. Yeah, not much scares me.
Yeah. Though my pearl's sort of interesting. It's a symbol of artistic artisticness, wisdom, complexity, technically nobility, and passion. Not very sure about that last one and what that actually means, but yeah, that's what mine means.
Hmm.
Maybe, uh, maybe. I mean, you have grandparents are dragons. Maybe that makes you noble.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, you're not. I don't think you're technically be wrong. Yeah, but I really say, I really like it. Mad Lad holds his pearl closely.
I think this is a good treasure.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
I've never had my own treasure before.
Well, now you do, and you got it with friends with ya. Makes it even more special.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Meda, you're a pirate, right? We have to bury our treasure, don't we?
Not all the time. Say, pirates sometimes do bury their treasure to keep for safekeeping, but then are some treasures like this that say you keep them on your person because they're special.
That works too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mad Lad smiles. Say, but you said you wanted to get some shells. Say, maybe we can make something out of this too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, these kids. Do you want to roll investigation? Say, Missy.
We can have a advantage because the other two are helping.
Yeah.
She needs it. That was a 6. That was a 6.
Roll again.
Mm-hmm.
You get 2 advantage.
Yeah.
Let me just see what her investigation. Oh yeah, okay. 2 times the charm. That was a 9. Okay, so that makes it a 7.
Aww.
Oh.
Missy, your stats suck.
Yeah, I think Mad Lad and Joy accidentally picked over a lot of the good shells.
Yeah, Missy's
Yeah.
just getting driftwood, but like at the same time, I think I'm going to make her happy with driftwood because it's interesting driftwood. So she's not getting shells, but she's getting like driftwood, and this is a palm frond, and a piece of bark, and this is seaweed. Goodness only knows what this is. Ooh, sea glass. Nice.
I mean, sea glass is pretty
Aw.
cool.
Yeah. Joy will be like,
You can share some of mine if you'd like.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, okay. I think it'd be nice to have some of everybody's on each one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have no idea what we're doing, so...
Yeah, come on. They say Mad Lad hurries them back to the boat, where he then, once they're inside the boat at the table, he's found this like little kit of like making like bracelets and stuff.
"Aw."
Love it.
And there's like different color string. There's also like there's also a little bit of thin brown rope too. There-
Aw.
And there's like little devices to like make the little hole Mad Lad brought for himself to make little holes in the shell, but it wouldn't like crack the whole thing and everything.
Mm-mm.
Should we roll sleight of hand to see how well the kids do at this?
Sure, why not?
Oh boy.
This will be good.
Oh, you actually.
Oh, you're actually rolled pretty good. Yeah.
Missy is not good at this.
Oh,
Neither is Joy.
get the help. Mad Lad's gonna give them the help action.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Oh, hey, there you go. That's better.
Oh, that's still not great.
Oh.
You were the one complaining that Joy was good at everything.
I did. I jinxed myself. She's not good at this.
No. But at least it's good enough to make like a bracelet.
Yeah.
Mad Lad
Missy
definitely.
struggles at first and then is like, oh, wait, no, I get it now.
Yeah. And Mad Lad definitely helps you guys like get what shells you want along with the pearl, using like extremely super glue on the pearl to like attach it and everything.
I think, yeah, Joy takes a long time, and she keeps, like, breaking the shells, like, when she's trying to put the, like, holes through them.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, with Mad Lad's help, like, she's getting better, but she's still breaking them every now and then. But, yeah, eventually she completes it, and she looks really proud of herself. And then, yeah, she's gonna look at the rest of the shells and...
Do you think we could make more for other people?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna make one for Cassie.
I'm gonna make.
I'm gonna make some for my friends. So when they get back, I can give it to them.
Mad Lad nod. Same here. I'm gonna make a couple of them too for my friends.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll again to see how she goes this time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's another 2! No, I'm rolling again.
No, yeah, we didn't see anything.
Oh my fucking god.
Are the dice bullying you?
No! You're never gonna believe this.
Oh, what is
And
it?
that
What?
20.
Nice.
Oh god, she starts breaking them again and just like, I gotta do this right, I'm gonna make them good for my friends, and then she's just like really, really focused so they come out really nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Mad Lad is able to make a good amount of like smaller bracelets for his friends.
Missy is going to funnel all of her remaining supplies and enthusiasm making a shell bracelet for Cassie, using as many colors as she physically.
Aww.
She'll love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love them.
I love them
It's
too.
so cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mad Lad is for sure after he made his like first like pearl like shell bracelet, he's currently wearing it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think Joy's wearing hers as well at the moment.
Yeah, Missy's wearing hers too.
And it's
Look, we're shell buddies.
Shell buddies.
Shell buddies!
Shell buddies. Yeah. As Mad Lad looks out the window and starting to get a little bit lazy, like, ugh, looks like it's time to get dinner on. And he jumps out of the seat.
Oh, wait, you can cook?
I could cook one thing really well. And that's
Okay, I
it.
guess we're eating that.
Yep, we're having a nice stew tonight.
Okay.
I can cook, but I'm not allowed to use the stove.
That's fair.
I'm
Are
not
you
allowed
allowed-
to use the stove either. The
I
last time I did, I burnt stuff, so makes sense.
know how to use the stone, and I learned and I had to learn how to use the stove because no one in our family knew how to cook. So, since I was the one with the most technical experience, I learned half on my own, half by others. I can at least cook one thing really well.
I I used to cook by myself, but then my mums have been teaching me how to make more things, but they won't let me use the stove 'cause it's hot and I could hurt myself.
Yeah. Mad Lat's a flashback to the apartment on the velvet apartment on fire a few times. And Mad Lat just sort of shakes that little pop bubble away. It's like,
God.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Chifley's doesn't use the stove either, but that's not because he can't. Like, he's an okay cook. Not as good as Mom used to be. Or Dad. Dad was great. Dad was good.
yeah.
But, Chifley doesn't really use the stove anymore.
Ah, I see. And Mad Lad doesn't make any more comment on that, and starts making the soup.
To be fair, Dorian is a very good cook, so
Chipper
the
doesn't have to
only
be
one-
a good cook anymore.
he's the only one in the household who knows how to cook.
Chifley can cook. It's just he doesn't want to use the stove anymore. He'll melt.
That'd be
Yeah.
valid.
Yeah. Mad Lad doesn't want to mention, like, yeah, he would say heat in him doesn't work well because, like, he's seen his ice powers. But it also reminds him of the time that they had. And he's like, yeah, I'm just not going to think about Chifley right now. I don't want to accidentally let some things slip.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, it just seems sort of understandable to Joy because she's like, yeah, her old parents didn't cook either, but, that was more due to laziness than anything else.
Yeah. Also, I rolled something else and you guys are getting damn lucky.
Fear.
But yeah, not say you guys just sit around and relax, or maybe try to make some more bracelets or something. Say as Mad Lad cuts up a good amount of vegetables and stuff, but also some meat. He's making a nice, good sort of like traveler stew, where it's potatoes, carrots, and say a lot of some other root vegetables with some meat in it. Smells really good.
I have not eaten enough today for this.
Joy's gonna rummage in her backpack and she's gonna pull out a jar of peanut butter and hand it to and offer it to Mad Lad. Like, do you want this for the stew?
Mad Lad Chase said, "No, I don't need peanut butter for the stew, but thank you."
Okay.
She's gonna yeah, because she brought peanut butter and she brought crackers. So
Aw. Hey, still two good things.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but after a couple hours, the stew's ready, and Mad Lad gets the tableware out and stuff, and bowls and silverware, and dishes out a good amount of stew to each one of them.
Missy is happy.
Yeah, and he also gets out juices of their choice.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think Joy's just gonna take the stew with it.
Thank you.
No
and
problem.
just sort of hold it close.
Mad Lad once he gives them their dishes, he gets his own and sits back down on the table. He's like, "Well, eat up."
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, Joy begins sort of shoveling it into her mouth and is like, no, need good manners, and then is gonna sort of like slow down and be like, like the sort of like sit up straight, sort of like put the bowl back on the table, kind of like like she's obviously been like taught this.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is funny because I imagine the other two just being gremlins and just scarfing it down.
Yep.
I think she as she sees the other two doing this is just this and then she's gonna pick the bowl back up and start doing the same.
And like with the other two, it's highly exaggerated because they're two.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I hope you guys are liking this.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Bad Lad is glowing. He's very happy that he made his friends happy.
Oh, okay. Like Joy just handed me the line. Much better than other things I've eaten. So
What thing?
make of that what you will.
Yeah, Mad Lad is like, eh? And he's like cocking his head a little bit. He's just like, he's curious now?
Well, I mean, like, sometimes, when I was learning to make food, it didn't turn out very good, and or I didn't have the ingredients I needed, and I had to get creative, and this is much better than that.
Mad Lad can understand that and gives a nod. That's fair.
Happens to grown-ups too. I don't really remember, but my brother used to tell me that Mom always used to burn dumplings. She always tried to copy Grandpa's recipe and would burn them because she wasn't very good at it. But she would keep trying, and she wouldn't get mad at us when we wouldn't eat them because they were too burnt.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, similar story with me. My mama didn't really know how to cook well either. But that's why we had my uncle cook all the meals. He's really good.
Yes, Poppy. Hello.
No.
I know. I've been on the computer for a little while, haven't I?
Kitty.
Want attention. You only want attention when I'm on. Oh, huh? Get off the desk.
Yeah. I think Joy's going to be a little bit silent at that, and then
my mom's cook pretty good food, but I didn't have anyone to cook for me before.
Oh?
You didn't?
My my old parents didn't like cooking.
Oh,
Huh.
that sucks.
Yeah.
So I had to make it myself.
Ooh.
At this point, I apologize for Joy's background.
I mean,
because even in soft games, that can come out.
no. I look at Mad Lad. Yeah.
I look at Missy. Just 3 kids with a little bit of trauma in their background. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. And you got good parents. You got some good parents now.
Yeah, yeah. Um, Verity and Nikki, my mums are really good, and they've been teaching me a lot, and they're really nice. And the others, like Ashwin and Sammy and Abby and Mr. Periwinkle and Herman, they're really nice too, and they've been teaching me a lot, and they get me stuff all the time, and I don't have to pay them back for it. And I like them a lot.
Mad Lad smiled.
Sounds like you win then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and she's just gonna like look at the bracelet that she has with the pearl that's like about fortune, and just gonna smile.
And yeah, I think I'm really lucky.
You are. Mad Lad smiles. Let's see. And even more lucky that you have us for friends.
Yeah, you guys, I don't have many, but you're the only friends I have my age. But you're the best friends ever, and I can't imagine anyone being better friends than you.
I can drink to that. And even though it isn't like a bug or something, he takes like a big swig of his juice.
I think Missy's going to do the same.
Yeah. Joey's gonna follow suit. Picturing they've got like the juice boxes with like the straws that they're just all like.
Yeah, exactly. They do a chink.
Amazing, I love it.
Yeah, they do like the chink, like they had actually glasses into their giant slurp.
That's so cute. Flipping it. Oh
Aww.
dear. Oh dear. Well, do you have any more shenanigans for us, Nona? Or...
Oh, I have
wait,
one
here.
last. I have maybe one last thing.
One last thing, okay.
Possibly see what the dice said. But
go.
after dinner, when it gets dark, you guys do a bit of stargazing. When it has turned night, and it is absolutely gorgeous. No smog or clouds in the sky. You can see everything, including like the galaxy. Just that that ripple of small galaxy that you can see from your planet. Just absolutely gorgeous.
Aw.
Love it.
Joe's gonna say,
What do you think's up there?
I heard there's
Penguin.
space pirates, but I'm not very sure if that's a tall tale for my uncle or not.
I have in my book of fairy tales is the stories of like powerful people who live up in the stars. It's very cool.
Do you
I
mean
saw
gods?
in a movie that it was penguins.
I know there's penguins on the moon, but I'm not very sure what else. I know there's moon. Kind of. I know there's like penguins like in sort of space, but they are more essential to the moon. But I'm not very sure what's out there past the moon.
Maybe polar bears.
I don't know. Yeah, space polar bears.
Maybe do you think there's like elephants? Space elephants?
Could be.
Possibly.
Maybe it's like a big zoo.
Maybe it's like a big zoo.
Ooh.
Maybe that's why you can see animal pictures if you join the stars together.
Maybe, yeah. There's there's not just animals up there. It's like other constellations too.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in those.
I know him for navigation purposes.
Okay, fair.
She does not
Yeah.
get it, but she's like nodding as if she does.
The sailors, when I talked to them on my first trip, they said they had lots of stories about the stars for navigation. Cause you guys use them. You guys use them to get around, right? So you must know lots of them, huh?
Yeah, know lots of them. The main important star is that one, as he points to one of the largest stars in the sky. It's like, that's the North Star. If you know where the North Star is, you can almost get anywhere.
That's handy.
How come?
Because depending on where the North Star is in the sky, the other constellations you can tell is where you are, and you can determine like east and west. So you can at least find land pretty quickly.
That's really cool.
Now that beams proudly.
I suppose that's good if it's too dark to read a map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have something. I have something cute. At the like too dark to read a map.
Joe's gonna like, oh, I can help with that. I learned this spell, a long time ago, but it's one of my favorites.
And hold on, I just need to find it. And she's gonna cast dancing lights.
Love it.
Aww. Ooh.
Yeah, they're all different colors.
That's really
You can
cool.
do magic.
Yeah, I actually got.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know that spell naturally, but I did get this recently as Madlat pulls out what looks to be a little necklace that has like a star. That's main sort of little figure is a golden glittery say star-shaped pendant, which I imagine to be similar to the Undertale star-shaped pendant. So and he activates it, and he actually does dancing lights too, but it's like the little lights are in the shape of little tiny diamond stars.
Oh,
Aw.
cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so neat.
I will mention just when Joy cast it, she did pull out her duck plush, and that's what she used to cast the spell. And then the dancing lights are just like all different like rainbow colors, and they're sort of soft, and they sort of like shine and sparkle kind of thing.
Aww. That's so cool. I can't do any magic.
Hey, it's okay.
Well, my friend Daisy taught me. Maybe they can teach you too if you meet them.
That'd be neat.
Mm-hmm.
And Chifley can do lots of magic. Chifley's really good at it, but I can't. I tried.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with not being able to do magic. I wasn't able to do it for a long time, and I didn't think I would be able to do magic. But I also know like other people who don't have magic, and they're really strong. So you don't need to worry about it, Missy.
Yeah. Some of my friends who are helping Daisy, they don't all know magic, and they're really strong. Did you know that? Well, I mean, Mr. Professor does do magic, but he beat a god once.
Whoa. That's a little bit hard to believe, though. You can't really defeat a god. Maybe an avatar of a god. But
He did.
I'm not pretty sure if you're pulling my leg or not.
Why did he beat a god? Was it a mean god?
I guess so. I didn't ask. Maybe I'll ask him about it next time. But they're all really good people, so I'm sure he had a good reason to do it.
I'm pretty sure too. Yeah.
The only one I know about is the one that they talked about at home.
Oh, what guide is that?
And they call it the soundtrack.
Soundtrack?
Mm-hmm. Chifley tried to teach me about it. He said that they're the person that makes all everybody's themes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't really get it though.
Is that why you can hear people's music?
Apparently, according to Chifley.
That's cool.
I'm gonna roll a d2 to make a choice for Joy. All right. Yeah. She's silent for a moment, and then
My friend Daisy. They're a they're a god.
They're a god?
Really?
Only a little one. They said they're minor deity. But they're the domain is childhood and protecting kids.
Oh,
Ah,
that sounds like a good thing to be a god of.
yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice. I like them a lot.
Mad Lad nods. They sound like a good god.
They're I've only met. They're the only god I've met, but they're the best god I've met.
And you reckon that they'd be friends with us?
They love making new friends, and they want to make more, and they don't get to see as many people as they used to be able to, and they really want to. So I know they'll like you a lot.
Well, I've never been friends with a god before, but there's a first time for everything.
Yeah. Oh, and if they're all right by you, I reckon they're all right by me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're my best friend.
Well, whoever's a friend of yours is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
When I see them again, I'm gonna tell them all about you.
I hope so.
And then maybe we can meet them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they really like that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Today's been a good day. That's all.
Yeah, this has been fun.
Yeah.
I told Chifley I could do adventures on my own. This is the best adventure ever.
Yeah.
This is an adventure?
I consider
I
it a
think
small adventure.
Think so?
Mm-hmm.
I guess, yeah. It's been very fun.
Well, we went on a big trip and we learned new things and we got a treasure.
I guess this is an adventure. I can't wait to tell the others that I went on my first adventure. Or first good adventure.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's perfectly okay to not count the bad one.
just a nod, like, yep.
Yeah. Mad Lad nods in agreement.
So, first adventure. The only one that counts.
Yep. And with that, I feel like we can slowly close out. They settle for the night and everything, and they and they get to sleep. However, before we fully close this scene, there is there's a little bit of something because there are just a few more rules that I need to go because
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I already rolled one of them.
Those rolls.
I already rolled one of them. And early in the morning, before light begins to really go, I say Mad Lad wants to gets up, and for the most time it's very peaceful. He gets the big rigging all ready, and he sets sail back to Toontown so they can at least be there back pretty early in the morning time. And as he is sailing, he notices clouds coming into view. Rain clouds. And he still continues on, and unfortunately they do pick up in the little storm. It's raining. There is a wind. It isn't like very isn't very strong, but it's still strong enough where Mad Lad needs to like keep his grip and everything. He uses his dancing lights to get more of a light, but let's see.
I think Joy would have cast dancing lights as well to help out if he did it. Like, yeah. But other than that, she's probably just like clinging to a railing.
No, you two are
Missy's going
asleep.
to be
No,
helping.
I was
Oh,
gonna
we're
say,
still asleep.
no, yeah.
Ah.
You two are still asleep.
Oh dear. All right.
Oh dear.
All right. What is that? Is that as Mad Lad braves this storm, even there's no stars in the sky, he knows how to navigate, and he knows pretty well where Toontown is. And even though the storm starts to worsen, the winds picking up. The light is there is starting to be a little bit of light. There is lightning. He is able to break through, and you guys get to port fine. But there was one moment out on sea in the flashes of lightning, and you see the audience at least sees a ghostly ship going behind Mad Lad that just barely misses him. Like, they barely not notices him. The boards are old and crickety. The sails are tattered, and the front of the boat almost looks like a pointed, open mouth of a shark as it glides past this ship, barely noticing them.
Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun. How
And
cool.
but yet everything's fine. You guys say, I'm gonna see if Mad Lad notices this ship. Let's see if there's a perception. He definitely noticed this ship.
Like, try
And
not to
there's
panic.
a chill that runs up his spine, but he steels his nerves and he continues to sail on. And they get to port fine. But he is
Hooray!
like fully seen that ship and knows what it looks like. And Mad Lad doesn't tell you about this when you guys leave and everything.
Probably for the best, honestly. Yep. I will just mention, see, because you did mention that there was a storm and so there would be thunder and lightning.
Mm-hmm.
The thunder and lightning would have woken Joy up. She doesn't like loud noises, so that was a whiz save. So she's doing all right, but Missy, you'll notice that she's kind of like covers her ears when the thunder goes off. So yeah.
Missy will just scooch over in her sleeping bag. I assume they're kind of like just in a pile on the floor. Just sort of scooch over and hug.
Yeah. I say the table goes down into a bed, so it's definitely big enough for to hold two kids in sleeping bags.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just gonna
cute.
scooch over and she's gonna be brave for her friend.
Aw. Yeah, I think Joy will, like, if she gives her hand, just, like, squeeze back, like, thanks. Like, yeah, just doesn't like the loud noises.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Very fair.
But yeah, you guys get to port safely, and Mad Lad sees the both of you two off. And you guys barely missed the trauma.
Oh, good. We wanted a soft game, and we got it.
Yeah, you guys barely missed the plot-related trauma.
Oh,
dear.
good fun. Good fun. These kids needed the soft, so the dice were kind.
The dice were kind.
Mm-hmm.
But I imagine that like, well, at least for Joy, like when she gets back, and Abby's looking a little bit like shamefaced, and she's greeted by her mums, Officer Nikki and Nurse Verity, who are just like sort of fussing over her, and just then gets sat down for a talk about like, you next time you're going on something, you need to talk to us, and I know you asked for permission, and I know you asked Abby, and you know what you did, young lady, sort of thing, and just like sort of have that talk about next time, talk to us, because we are your guardians.
Yeah. Let me see how things go. Yeah. I think Chifley is only comforted by the fact that Cassie gave Missy her phone, and so that he can call her, and there's been no calls. And he's like, if she hasn't called us or gotten back by lunch, I am going to call her, and then I am going to freak out. But he's just sort of like, why would you do this? Why would you do this to me?
Yeah, I imagine like Cassie and Chifley probably had to have a long conversation where it was like, why did you give her permission to go? And Cassie's being like, look, I'm trying to give her like reinforce good habits about like giving her some freedom so she doesn't run off on her own kind of.
She's 7. But no, she'll come home, and then she'll give Cassie back her phone, and it is full of photos, like beach photos. Apparently they went to the beach.
Yep, on an island. Yep, she's gonna get pictures of water and boat and stuff as well.
Yep, the whole thing, and then also, oh, and I made you this. And gives the bracelet, very nicely made. I think it was like a 17 or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cassie's just gonna take it like, oh, this is so sweet. And then later, when she finds all the photos, being like, maybe won't tell Chifley about this.
Possibly for the best. Oh dear.
Yeah.
She is gonna be saving some of them into her phone. Like, oh yeah, I'm keeping these. These are so cute.
Yeah, I imagine that once they figured out how to do selfies, there's one of those selfies where like one kid's holding the phone and the other one's doing the peace thing. It's like, ah.
Aww. Yeah. No, she might print some of these out. She might give a couple of copies to like Missy as like a birthday present or an animus present or something like that when she gets a chance and surprise her. But for now, like she's probably gonna delete like the 100 photos of just the sand.
Yep.
But she does spend a good afternoon just going through her camera roll.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I had fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun too.
Thank you for taking us to the beach, Nona.
Oh, no
Yeah,
problem.
and thank you for the lack of trauma.
Yeah.
Take the dice on that one.
Oh, we
To
don't
be
want to
fair,
be.
I think it would have been fun with the trauma too, but it was really nice with the softs.
Yeah.
It was.
The
And I got
softs
to
is
draw
what
some really
was
cute
needed. Yeah.
things.
This was so much fun.
It was. Loved it. Oh, so
And Joy and Missy have made new friends.
yeah.
Yeah.
New friends.
She always
I'm
down
so
for.
happy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. Oh, shall we say goodbye to our audience?
Indeed. Thank you all for listening in
Thank
on
you.
this FPS. Hope you have a good time zone. Bye.